Welcome back to The Price of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. I'm looking forward to spending time with Vicki West. She's with Texas State University. And by the way, Dan, the intern, Dan Shedd, is a TSU grad and very proud. And I'm a big fan of the great work of Texas State. And Vicki, we're delighted to have you on the program to talk about your sales program that you have there. Sales has just exploded as an academic field, and I think it makes so much sense. I've had experts on who have told me the vast majority of people who get out of college, their first job is going to be in sales.
That's exactly right.
Having that kind of certificate almost, that puts you above the crowd as you work towards your destination. Mm-hmm. What a phenomenal idea. Tell us the story of your sales program there.
I will, and I think to put that in context, Kevin, and by the way, thank you for having me on the program. We are proud at Texas State. This will give you a little background. There are over 12,000 colleges of business in the world. Of those, surprisingly, only 4 to 5% are accredited by the premier International Accrediting Association, AACSB. And to complete that, a look at that, there are only 37 of those 5 to 6%. About 712 schools are fully accredited. 37 belong to the University Sales Center Alliance. 21 are fully accredited, and I am very proud to say that Texas State University is one of those 21 universities.
Yep. Absolutely. I think that's fantastic. And talk about a niche. You really defined it right there, didn't you?
Yes. We have, we're very excited to be accepted for full accreditation. And we're trying to follow in the path of these very strict rules to become a CPA. These professional selling students start at very high salaries. There's very low turnover. And our corporate partner program has best of breed in the world. 3M, ADP, of course you're familiar with these companies, AT&T, Henry Schein, largest medical wholesaler in the world. So we don't accept just any partner. We have a wait list of 14 companies, and I probably get 3 to 5 inquiries a week. How can they become a partner of the Texas State Sales Program?
Yeah, I noticed you have a Students in Free Enterprise program, by the way, and,
yes.
and we're getting off course a little bit, but I've been on the board member in the past of HBUs.
Yes.
And I love it. I think Students in Free Enterprise is so practical. People have to understand how the system works so they can be a good steward of that system, which I think really is under attack, to be honest with you.
Well, actually, Texas State currently serves as the USA National Champion of, it's now called Enactus. It's Students in Free Enterprise up until a few years ago.
They decided to make it something no one can remember.
Hey, you could talk to others about that.
They need a marketing person like you to take that over. That's just crazy.
That was an international decision. But I am happy to say that Texas State University just represented the United States of America in China for the World Cup. We did not win, but we were very happy to be first out of 518 other universities in the great United States of America, including notable schools like Carnegie Mellon, Syracuse. So Texas State is moving on up. Moving on up.
I'm afraid to ask which university won.
Texas State, of course.
China.
China won. China.
Well, it's in China. Did you check for steroids?
We did not, but we enjoyed our visit.
Very good. Okay, so the program for sales, how old is that?
Well, it's been in an incubation period for 20 years. I've been working on it 20 years. Officially, we've been a center for going on our 3rd year. But the problem is it's very difficult to get accredited. You have to have at least 3 full-time professors. We have 5 teaching just that. You have to have a concentration or a minor or a major in that. Of course, we have that. We have 4 classes in that discipline. You have to have very small classes. You have to record, much like what we're doing right now in a radio or a television station, all of their interaction. Basically, we teach them to be the best of the best. Yeah. And the students coming out of these top sales program gets signing bonuses, and the companies that I mentioned they just love these students.
See, I'm looking to look at my producer's face. She's fixing to quit her job tomorrow and do the sales program. She's ready for that. And so what, do you offer a degree in sales?
We do not offer a degree as yet. We will work toward that. We offer a concentration.
And there's not many schools that do, by the way.
No. Yeah. And the Sales Education Foundation lists all these top programs, and I'm assuming that you found us through one of those affiliations.
Absolutely. You were select. We didn't go for everyone. So,
yes.
Yeah.
So we offer a concentration, which is 4 classes, but of course we would continually add classes.
So it's like a minor or a certificate?
Yes, like a concentration.
Yeah.
So we do professional selling. They do professional role plays like you would do if you were an executive at 3M.
Yeah.
Then you do sales management. Then you do what's called directed study in sales, and that's field work with our partners. That's excellent. And then we do an internship, and those are very rigorous, those internships. All paid, all wonderful.
All paid and all wonderful.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, and that's fantastic. And what would you say is the do you think at some point you're going to offer a degree?
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's a question of when.
Yes, it's a question of when.
Yeah, very good. And how many current students?
Well, we have hundreds who go through the program each year. We have 75 interns this past year. So our problem isn't demand. Our problem is meeting demand.
Yeah.
Because, see, to keep our accreditation, we have to keep our class sizes down.
Right.
So now our biggest problem, which is a wonderful problem to have, is we have accounting majors, finance majors, management majors. Everybody wants in. Well, you must be a marketing major to go through the concentration. You can take a class here and there, but you can't get the whole concentration.
You can't get the certificate?
No, you can't get the concentration or the certificate without being a marketing major.
Okay. And not every school is like that. Some
No,
schools
it varies.
Are making that, available. Are you considering making that available outside of marketing majors?
We've talked about that. It's just a matter of we're bulging at the seams. I don't know if you realize, Kevin, Texas State has 37,000 students.
No, I realize
that.
We are
very popular
People
destination.
have no idea. Texas is so unique. Texas State University would be the largest state university in virtually every other state in the South.
An excellent point. That's an excellent point. And I'm from the Midwest, so, I'm very familiar with and went to University of Kansas, and I know, of course, University of Missouri, and many of those fine old land-grant universities. Virtually 2/3 of the states their largest flagship institution is not as large as Texas State. But we're in the great state of Texas, and we have
it's like the 5th largest university or 4th largest in Texas. I can't remember which one.
Yes.
Yeah, only in Texas because everything's big in
Everything's big in Texas. And by the way, we work closely with other University Sales Center Alliance universities. Baylor University, I'll give a nod to Baylor. They were the first sales center in the world, and were very kind and helped us, and we work together on many things. Some of the schools you might recognize in the University Sales Center Alliance, DePaul University in Chicago, largest Catholic university in America, Purdue, of course, Baylor, Texas State, and
I would look up that too, by the way. I would look up the Alliance. I think it's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Go to txstate.edu to learn more about it. That's txstate.edu. And then when you're there, just go to the marketing department of the College of Business.
That's correct.
Vicki, thanks so much.
Thank you, Kevin. Happy to be on.
I'm glad to have you. Vicki West, great guest. We're delighted to have her here today from Texas State University. Make sure you check her out in that great sales program. I'm Kevin Price. This is The Price of Business.